Hey folks, I'm going to show you a couple of moves that I've learned on the Nintendo Wii Boxing in case you want to know how to do some special punches. Of course, I've got the remote and the nunchuck in my hand here. I think I found the first couple of weeks that I was really good at just jabbing, straightforward jabbing, which is pretty simple to do. This is a right jab, this is a left jab. There are other punches though that you can do in the Nintendo Wii Boxing that I've learned in the past week or so, which have got me up to the pro level status. One of the biggest ones that I use is the hook. And you might see it do the hook from time to time in the Nintendo Wii and wonder how exactly you're doing it. The hook in Nintendo Wii Boxing is done by lowering the remote, swinging and twisting the remote. It becomes kind of intuitive when you're doing it, so you don't really think about it too much. But basically you lower it and flip it, sort of like a ping pong paddle. And when done well, it executes the hook. The uppercut in Nintendo Wii, which I haven't gotten very good at doing yet, and is a dangerous punch to try against pro-level opponents unless you know how to do it well. At any rate, the way that you do it is essentially you lower the remote and then flip it up. And you can do that with the remote or with the nunchuck if you want to do an uppercut with the left. You can lower the nunchuck and then flip it up. And I found that the key to doing it well is in the timing and the execution of it. Also, if you set up the hook or the uppercut by peppering your opponent with jabs, that seems to be an effective strategy that I've used. So let's see how these extra punches, the hook and the uppercut, work against the opponent when combined with the standard jab. In addition to that, if you want to know how to dodge, most of you know how to dodge, but dodging is involved by holding the remotes up like this, twisting back and forth to dodge from one side to the other. Don't lower them because then the Wii sensor will read that as a punch. But if you hold the remotes up as though you're actually boxing and you turn them from left to right or right to left, that'll move your character from right to left. So let's see this in action here against a pro-level opponent. Now, having said all that, I'll probably get my ass kicked here against one of these pro-level opponents, but let's see how this goes. Hey folks, one final thing. I just watched the video and I did not mention something that I should have. You see in the Nintendo Wii Boxing the slow motion moments on the screen. I realized in watching the video how much I take advantage of that when I'm boxing. I don't even think I really think about it too much. But the slow motion that occurs in the Nintendo Wii Boxing happens when your opponent throws a punch at you and you manage to dodge it at the last second. The screen kind of wiggles for a second. If you dodge the punch, it sets up the slow motion, and what that enables you to do is then land a power shot, either a jab, usually a jab or a hook, or a series of punches cleanly on your opponent, because he's just thrown a power shot, you've dodged it, and then it sets up your own punch. Conversely, you can as well throw a punch against these pro-level opponents and have your opponent dodge your punch, which then sets up your opponent throwing a power shot at you, so it works both ways. But if you get the slow motion as you're dodging your opponent's punch, what you want to do is, as soon as you come out of the dodge, is then punch your opponent, either with a jab or a left jab, and then a right hook is particularly effective.
Round one. Fight!
There's the uppercut. Just a straight left jab. Working up a sweat here today. So dodging left, right, left, And that sets up a right jab. So mostly what I was using in that round is the left jab to then set up the right hook and the right uppercut. And a lot of dodging. Left hook. Ah! Oh my! Gotta dodge better. Dodge. There you go. Knock him out with the left jab, straight to the hip.
Final round. Fight.
Walked into that one. I'm using a lot of jabs against this guy. That's my main punch. Not too many hooks in the third round so far. I'll give one a shot here in a moment. If you're getting low on time, you might just dodge. If you've got the round one. Sometimes if you're getting low on power like I was doing there, and you see you've only got about 30 seconds left and you've already knocked your opponent down once, it might be better just to dodge, win the round, and ultimately win the match.